Hello, welcome to Sarah's Tarot. Here is the energy for the weekend for all signs, and I'm going to start with Aries. So Aries, what do you have coming in this weekend? What is the energy for Aries, please? What does Aries need to know right now? Okay, Aries, you've got the Four of Swords. You've got the Five of Wands. You've got the Four of Pentacles. You've got the Knight of Wands. And the Six of Wands, which is nice. Okay, so let's have a look at these cards for you, Aries. So the first card I feel drawn to, Aries, is the Four of Swords. So some of you may be feeling quite tired at the moment. Now that could be physically, but it could also be emotionally or mentally. Perhaps there is someone around you or a situation you're dealing with that has been draining your energy. And if it has, then they are urging you to take a break this weekend, to step back and put your feet up. Have a rest, okay, Aries? This is not a weekend to go charging in with your normal energy. You are an energetic sign, and perhaps you're just feeling a little bit burnt out at the moment, but find some time for yourself to unwind, okay, and try not to take on too much, because the Five of Wands is there as well. So it does look as if there are certain challenges that you're dealing with right now, Aries. It might be to do with work or family situations, or maybe there's a certain person in your life who is, quite frankly, pretty difficult to deal with, right? And they, or this person, is draining your energy, or has been, and you know, will try to do so this weekend if you allow them to. So if that's happening, pull back, you know, take a deep breath and draw a line. Don't be drawn in to what seems to be unnecessary drama or negativity, perhaps, all right? Now, it's a weekend to kind of put yourself in a comfort zone, to protect your energy, to protect you, yourself. You know, as I said, there does appear to be people or a person trying to sort of create a negative energy around you, or just being difficult, okay? If that's the case, the Four of Pentacles is saying, you know, tell yourself, I'm not going to allow this to happen. They're not going to take my energy. They're not going to take what I have. You know, it might be someone who is, how can I say, someone who, there are always people, aren't there, who like to take more than they give. So that's what I'm getting here. A kind of a need for you to really draw a line and say, you know, enough is enough. I've given enough. And I'm going to protect my energy, okay? That's the message for you this weekend. Now, as the weekend progresses, and hopefully some of you will be able to take a little break, the Knight of Wands, you know, it often reminds me of the Aries energy. It relates to fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, and you are Aries, and you fit perfectly into the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who is vibrant, they're dynamic, they like to party, they like to have fun, and they like to let their hair down. So there does appear to be a chance where you will be able to do that. So as the weekend progresses, I do feel there will be a chance for you to get out and strut your stuff and let your hair down a little bit, okay? And some of you may even be invited out somewhere nice. I just feel with the Knight of Wands coming in, you know, there's a lot of positive energy coming in, which is good really, considering how the weekend begins. And the Six of Wands, wow, okay, you are really needing to give yourself a pat on the back right now, because you've achieved a lot, Aries. You really have. You have been through the mill, I feel, many of you, but you're coming out so much stronger, and there clearly is something you are celebrating this weekend, and I do feel it's to do with achievement, Aries. Okay, so just steer clear of any negative situations or people. Protect your heart, protect your boundaries, and, you know, focus on the positive. Focus on this positive energy that is also around you this weekend. And also this achievement, this wonderful achievement. And it will resonate differently for everyone. For some people, it will be the fact that you've come through a very difficult period. For others, maybe you've been working towards something. But yeah, you can be very proud of yourself, Aries. Now let's have a look at your angel guidance and see what your angels want you to know. Angel guidance for Aries. Okay, they're asking you to follow your dreams, Aries. Okay, don't give up on them. No matter how hard the struggle is, you can do it. You have the courage and you have the strength, and I just know you can do it. Okay, and the angels know you can do it. Okay, so just be gentle with yourself, but keep following those dreams is what they want you to hear now. Okay, this is why you've been drawn to this reading, so that you don't give up. No matter how difficult the circumstances, you will get there. So much love to you, Aries, this weekend. Moving on now to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, this is for you. What's coming in for Taurus this weekend, please? What's coming in for Taurus? What is the energy for Taurus this weekend, please? Okay, Taurus, you've got the 7 of Pentacles. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. You've got the 8 of Wands. You've got the 9 of Wands, and you've got the 2 of Wands. Lots of Wands in your reading, Taurus. Wow. Okay, so wow, it looks like it's going to be quite a demanding, busy weekend for you, Taurus, with the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Okay, and some of you are going to feel as if, you know, and this is not really like you, Taurus, you're not someone who gives up, but some of you are going to wonder if you're ever going to get to where you want to be. Okay, and this weekend you're sort of really thinking about this. You're thinking about the time and energy that it's taking for you to achieve your goals or your aims or whatever it is you are working towards or dealing with right now. It might be for some of you that you've been on a tough road. Some of you may have been searching for work. Perhaps you've been searching for a new job, a new relationship, because that's what I see here. With this light, I see you searching, and the search has been difficult. It's been a long, hard road. For others, it's been a struggle. It's to do with struggle that you've been facing or dealing with. And this card comes in to tell you not to give up, okay, that you are nearly there. Okay, so if you're thinking about things this weekend, just be gentle with yourself and realise you've got this far, and this is not the time to back off. Okay, because you are moving forward. A decision needs to be made this weekend, Taurus. You know, there's no two ways about that. And you're looking out the window here and you are thinking about whether you want to take a certain path forward. But as I said, it's, you know, it's not an easy path that you're contemplating. So it's going to take time. But when the 2 of Wands comes in, it normally means that you are ready. You are ready for this next step. Okay, you have worked hard to get where you are, and things are going to sort of heat up this weekend for you. You may hear about something this weekend that really kind of gives you the urge to continue on. But it's just a question of working out whether it's something you can achieve. And as I said, some of you may be doubting the road ahead. Some of you may be feeling as if, wow, that's just going to be too much. Can I do it? You know. But you're going to have to really sort of think on your feet, I feel, Taurus, with regard to this. It might be an offer comes in for some of you, or you'll hear news of something that is very, very useful, and you know it will come in very quickly, just like that, and you will be quite surprised at this. So this is news you're hearing this weekend, Taurus. Many of you, obviously this you know, this reading is general, so it will resonate differently for everyone, but for many of you, you're going to hear news or hear from someone who is going to give you information that makes you feel, well, do you know what, maybe it's time now. You know, maybe it's time to take that step forward, even if it's going to be difficult, even if it's going to take a lot of time and energy. You've got the Seven of Pentacles here, so this kind of runs with your energy, Taurus. You like to think about things, and you really are thinking about things this weekend. This often reminds me of Taurus, this card, you know. You know, you're sitting there, you're looking at where you are right now this weekend, and you're deciding on that next move. It really is all about this next move that's coming up for you. Some of you are thinking about changing your location, maybe moving home, perhaps even travelling abroad, but there appears to be a major move on your mind in some way. But you've got a Nine of Pentacles, so this card is telling you that, you know, whilst this is all going on this weekend, do be sure to spend some time doing the things that you enjoy as well. It is the weekend after all, and you know, it's no fun when it's all work and no play, Taurus. So do step outside if you can, into the fresh air. You love being with nature, don't you? So, you know, if you can go somewhere green, it would be nice, wouldn't it? But if not, just spend some time on your hobbies, okay? Just to give your minds a break from, I feel, this sort of demanding situation that you've got going on. So let's see. Oh, flew out. Okay, we'll take that then as being your card. We've got the new beginnings coming in from the Angel deck. Okay, so new beginnings, and wow, that really does tell you, doesn't it? It's time. It is more than you are more than ready. For some of you, this could be related to a relationship. Are you thinking about moving in with someone or committing to them in some way? As I said, I did feel that there's a change of location that you're thinking about here, many of you Taurus, but it's time for that new beginning. Okay, so yeah, lots to think about this weekend, Taurus. Have a good one. Moving on now to Gemini. Gemini, this is for you. What is the energy for Gemini, please, this weekend? What is the energy for Gemini? What is the energy for Gemini this weekend, please? What do they need to know? Well, you've got the Seven of Wands, Gemini. The High Priestess. You've got the Fool card. You've got the Four of Cups. And you've got the Emperor, Gemini. Okay, let's have a look at these for you, Gemini. Some of you are feeling a little bit fed up with someone or something, aren't you? You know, you've sort of got your head in your hands here, and I feel as if some of you have lost your motivation. And Gemini, you tend to be a very motivated sign. You normally want to do so much and have so many irons in the fire, as it were. But I feel very drawn to this Four of Cups, and it's come up next to the Fool card, which relates to adventure. And this is what you're longing for, Gemini. You're just longing for some adventure. You know, you're feeling bored, fed up. I feel this is very much in a general sense, but for some of you this will be to do with a relationship, I have to say, because it is a Cups card, you know. But yeah, you just want more. You want more adventure. If it's a relationship situation, then it could be that the relationship has got a bit stagnant. You're feeling in a bit of a rut. And it's as if you're looking or comparing yourself with certain other people, or daydreaming about, you know, how things should be or could be with someone. Maybe someone needs to make more effort, you know, because adventure is what you need as a star sign. You hate being bored. And right now, many of you are pretty fed up with something, okay? Of course, it could be work. Or just a general life situation, but whatever it is, it will resonate differently for everyone. Whatever it is you're fed up with, I feel as if you've got to take control here. I have to say, some of you, and I'm getting an Aries coming through here. Some of you may be fed up with an Aries sign, especially if it's a relationship, but this could also be your boss. Maybe some of you are fed up with this person, and you know, you want more from your job perhaps, or as I say, more from your relationship. But if you're not dealing with an Aries, then this is about you taking control, okay? Getting yourself organised and being assertive about what it is you want from life, just as the Emperor does. This is an Aries energy. And the Aries energy is one that goes after their hearts, their true heart's desires. So that's what it's asking you to do, this card, really. You know, to realise you can achieve that adventure that you seek. But you've got to be strong about it, you know, especially if you're in a relationship situation and nothing much is happening right now. You need to be strong and put your foot down, I suppose, is the best way of putting this. Yeah, especially as you've got the Seven of Wands that came out in your reading, the first card. You know, the Seven of Wands relates to the need to sort of dig your heels in and stand your ground, stand up for yourself, not in an aggressive way, but just in an assertive way, where you are saying it like it is, telling this person or people, or even telling yourself what needs to happen, what needs to change. Yeah, so this is not a weekend for sitting back. This is a weekend for making the change that you need in order to bring more fun and adventure into your life, which is kind of what's been missing. You're feeling very intuitive this weekend as well, Gemini. So listen to your guts, instincts, your feelings, your heart. Be guided by that, all right? And don't let anyone tell you you're wrong about your instincts, which they may well do, as this Seven of Wands has come out. You know, stand by your beliefs, stand by your feelings, because they're very strong and very on point right now, Gemini. So I'm going to look at your angel guidance for this weekend, Gemini. What is Gemini's angel guidance, please? Okay, yeah, trust. Makes sense. Trust. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your heart. You know. There's, you know, right now you really do know. You are so in tune with what's what. You're so in tune with your feelings, with other people's feelings. You know, there might be a situation going on at the moment where you feel something's not quite right, because we've got the High Priestess as well. So I'm just feeling that there is a need for you to really listen deeply to that intuition of yours this weekend, Gemini. Be guided by that. Okay, so that's for Gemini. Have a lovely weekend, won't you? Moving on now to Cancer. Cancer, let's see what's coming in for you. Cancer, your cards for the weekend. What is the energy for Cancer this weekend, please? What is the energy for Cancer for the weekend? What do they need to know, please? Well, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, first of all, Cancer. And then you've got the Three of Swords. You've got the Three of Pentacles. You've got the Five of Swords. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Let's have a look then for you, Cancer. Right. I feel there's a family situation going on here, Cancer. For some of you, this cuts quite deep because we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So we're talking family or home. For many of you, this will resonate differently for everyone, but family or home is coming through for me here. For some of you, this could be a financial situation that you're dealing with. But you're upset, Cancer. You're upset with the way things are right now, with something that's going on. So there is a need for you this weekend to be gentle with yourself, okay? Because clearly something has really been quite difficult for you, especially emotionally. For some, this is mental anguish as well, because you've got the Five of Swords. As you can see, you've got your head in your hands. You know, it's one of those moments where you feel or wonder whether you just can take any more from someone. Or, you know, maybe it's just the family thing where certain people in the family are being difficult. Could be in-laws. Could be your own parents, could be your children. You know, it can be a husband or wife, they are still family or partner. But whoever it is, you know, I just feel there's a need for you to be gentle with yourself and don't let things overwhelm you, Cancer. You're such a caring sign, my loves. And I just feel that whoever it is, or whatever it is that's upsetting you, there's a need for you to distance yourself and take good care of yourself, because there's a lot going on mentally here. This is 3 and this is the 5. So yeah, do watch out for yourself now for a change, okay? Now, there are people though around you who are there to help and support you, so that's good, because we've got the Three of Pentacles and it's come out bang in the middle of your reading. So there are people here that you can really reach out to, or will in fact reach out to you, because they may see what's going on. This could be other members of the family, if it's family matters that you're dealing with, or for others it could be an outside organisation maybe that you're turning to. But there is help out there. And you're getting some sort of support here. Now, it looks as if it's going to be in a practical sense. I'm going to draw a card on that for you, Cancer. I just want to find out a little bit more about that. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles fly out there. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, this could be a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn lady that's coming in to give you some sort of support. If they're not an earth energy, then this will be someone who's quite maternal, maybe your mum, maybe your grandma, maybe your auntie or sister, but you're getting some kind of help. Of course, this could be someone who is in a who is part of this organisation that's helping you. But the support is there. It's there. It's good practical support. For some of you, this might be finance as well, because we've got the Seven of Pentacles as well, remember. So the Seven of Pentacles does often relate to financial matters, and as it's a 10 as well. But as I say, it will resonate differently for everyone, this reading. So the 10, the 7, there is a lot to think about in terms of future security, or the future dynamics of your family. It's what's coming to mind here. But just, don't feel you've got to cope alone at the moment. And this weekend there is someone that you can reach out to, or an organisation. So if you need any help. So let's see what the angels want you to know this weekend, Cancer. Dreams. Okay, I feel you're going to have very clear, vivid dreams this weekend, Cancer. You're an extremely intuitive sign, and I feel that often comes through for you in with regard to your dreams. So any messages you receive this weekend, take note of them, because they are sending you answers as you sleep. So that's beautiful. So do look after yourself this weekend and have a good one, Cancer. Moving on now to Leo. Leo, let's see what's coming in for you. What's coming in for Leo, please? What's coming in for Leo? What is the energy for Leo, please? What does Leo need to know, please? King of Pentacles, Leo. Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Nine of Cups. That's a good card. Good card. Nine of Cups. I'm glad that's come out for you, because there are a couple of cards here that do indicate this weekend you may be processing some difficult emotions, or feeling the need to get away or distance yourself from something or someone. There appears to be someone in your environment. Perhaps they've been in your environment this week, or they're going to come in this weekend. And they're they're kind of sort of volatile. They've got a volatile energy. Now this could be a younger person you're dealing with. Some of you. For others this could be just a difficult person. Someone who is unpredictable. So you can sort of, whoever this is, and you'll know who this is as you watch it, they have changeable moods, I feel. Okay, and sometimes the Knight of Swords energy can mean that a person is a little bit harsh, or someone who can upset you with what they say and do. Okay, we all have at least one person in our life, don't we, that has to always somehow, or manages to upset us, and this person knows how to press your buttons, because you've got the Five of Pentacles here, Leo, and you're not someone who normally has their head down like this, are you? You're normally someone who stands, straight and proud, just like the lion energy that you are. But I just feel it's this particular person that is bringing you down a bit and making you feel you just want to get away. And some of you will actually be getting away from this person this weekend, distancing yourself. If you're living in the same home and you can't get away, you're kind of distancing yourself mentally, or maybe you're going to go and sit in another room, but for others you're literally closing the door and you're not entertaining them. You're not, if they're trying to contact you, you're not having any of it. I just feel you want to close the door on this person. And there is a King of Pentacles here as well in your reading. So there is someone who is very grounded as well. So even though you've got this Knight of Swords energy, this unpredictable energy around you, you've also got the King of Pentacles. All right. Because I'm getting the feeling this particular person may be suffering with their mental health in some way, and maybe that's why they're so unpredictable. But the King of Pentacles here is a wise person, is someone who knows exactly how to calm the waters, knows exactly how to advise you. They may be a father, they may be a grandfather, they may be a brother, uncle, a close friend. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're great people to have when it comes to advice. And this person is like a rock to you. So just feel as if whatever they're telling you, they're someone who you should maybe listen to, because it just looks as if they're telling you to just, get away and distance yourself from whatever it is that's challenging around you. Of course, it could be a challenging mental situation that you're dealing with, but for many of you, this will be a person who's pretty volatile. And this King of Pentacles is telling you, don't put up with it, And the Nine of Cups tells me that by the end of the weekend, many of you are kind of feeling relieved. Especially as it's come out next to the Six of Swords. It's like this distance that you've created between you and this person or situation has brought great relief for you. I see you jumping with joy here. Great relief. Wow, thank goodness for that, you're saying. Okay, so yeah, things are looking a lot better for many of you towards the end of the weekend, because, you've moved past this volatile energy, and just feeling a sense of, even some of you are feeling quite overjoyed. Something's worked out quite well for you. I mean, that card on its own, without the rest of the cards, if we look at that card in isolation, some of you will be getting a wish or dream come true this weekend, Leo. Okay, so there's good stuff coming in as well. Okay, so let's see what the angels want you to know for the weekend, Leo. You have more power in this situation or over this weekend than you have been giving yourself credit for. Okay, so if you're having to deal with something or someone, you have the power. Lift your head up. Lift your head up, okay? Don't let anything get you down or anyone get you down, because you have the power here. Much more than you realise. You are Leo, you're the lion. So I do hope you have a good weekend, Leo. Thanks for watching. Moving on to Virgo now. Virgo, what is coming in for you? What is the energy for Virgo, please? What is the energy for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know, please? Wow, Nine of Swords is your first card. You have the Eight of Swords as well. The Temperance card, that's good. Four of Wands, another good energy, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay. Okay, what are you worrying about, Virgo? What are you worrying about, my dears? It's like, and this resonates on a different level for all of you, of course. You're all individual Virgos, aren't you? But, this is the collective energy. And collectively, Virgo, you seem to be very concerned or worried about something. You've got the 9 and the 8. Now, I feel as if you're imagining all kinds of scenarios. You know, you seem to be confused about your future, I feel. And it looks as if this weekend things are really weighing heavily on your mind, my loves, okay? Some of you may have trouble sleeping, so do watch out for that. Do be prepared for that and find ways to gently unwind over the weekend so that you get the sleep you need, because when you don't sleep, things seem so much worse, okay? So yeah, the 9 of Swords is kind of saying, try not to over worry. You do tend to worry a bit too much sometimes, Virgo. You know, you worry about everyone, not just yourself. And sometimes you just got to be sort of tough with yourself and remind yourself that no amount of worry is going to change things, okay? But yes, you can get out of this situation, because that's what you appear to be worrying about or concerned about. It's like you're feeling a bit trapped, a bit stuck, or a bit afraid of something, a bit fearful. What is it you're fearful of right now, Virgo? Why are you holding yourself back? I feel you're holding yourself back. And you're fearing, you seem to be fearing that things are worse than they actually are. Okay, so don't allow yourself to over worry this weekend if you can help it. Because I'm just, looking at the rest of the cards, the Temperance card is saying it's about balance. Okay, and this is about you finding a way forward. And I also feel it's coming in to say that it's fine to worry or analyse situations, but your mental health, your physical health, your general well-being also needs to be looked after. That is also important, okay? So don't get carried away with your worries and your thoughts and over-analysing, because I just feel you need to give yourself compassion. You might be in a difficult situation, some of you, at the moment, but that there is a way out. There is always a way out of a situation. So don't drain yourself with these thoughts and worries. 4 of Wands, that's a relief to see, because the 4 of Wands indicates that there will be a chance to take a break this weekend. Some of you might actually be invited outdoors somewhere, perhaps to a barbecue or some kind of celebration. You can see a lot of celebration in this card. But I have to say, looking at the cards as well, it does look as if when I link them up, in isolation, this relates to getting out and celebrating or having some fun. But when I look at this card in combination with the other cards, I do feel that it relates to what you're worrying about. So you do seem to be worrying about your long-term security. Okay. So some of you are just feeling a little insecure at the moment, or unsure, or afraid of what's coming, okay? But the 10 of Swords does indicate that, especially if you are in a difficult situation, or perhaps a difficult relationship, maybe things are difficult career-wise, financially, it could be anything. But whatever it is, no matter how small, no matter how big, no amount of worry is going to change it. But there is a way forward. It's never as bad as it seems, okay? And when the 10 of Swords comes in, it's to let you know that there is going to be a chance soon for you to rebuild and for you to sort of move forward, begin anew. There could be a new beginning coming in for you. I'm going to put a card on the 10 of Swords because they are quite intense energies that have come in for you, although we do have the Temperance bang in the middle, which brings in a lovely calming energy. So the angels are very much aware of how you're feeling. Oh, I love that for you. I'm so glad to see that, Virgo. You've got the star, so the universe are really looking after you right now. And if you focus on the law of attraction and put your thoughts out to the universe, to be grateful for all the things in your life and all that is coming to you, you will find that it's all going to be okay. They're looking after you. They are looking after you, and they hear your calls. Okay, so put them out to the universe. Positive thoughts are going to really change things for you. Positive thoughts of manifestation. You can manifest your dreams, but you need to be positive. So try to get past this worry and over concern. And I realise some of you really do have certain things to worry about, but it's positivity that's going to propel you forward and get you out of this situation and bring you freedom. That's lovely. Freedom is coming. That's what the universe is delivering to you. They are delivering freedom. I did say you felt trapped, some of you. Well, it's not going to be for too much longer. Something's coming. Something nice is on its way from the universe for you, and it's going to really change things. So have a lovely weekend, Virgo, and please try not to over worry. Okay, so moving on to the next sign, which is Libra. Libra, this is for you. Your reading for this weekend. What is the energy for the weekend, please, for Libra? What is the energy for the weekend for Libra, please? Libra, you've got the Death Rebirth card, and you've got the Page of Wands. You've also got the Page of Swords, 2 pages, the Strength card, and the Two of Wands for you. Okay. Let's have a look at this for you, Libra. So some of you are closing the door on a situation or a person this weekend. You appear to be freeing yourself from something or someone, and it seems as if it's bringing you a real sense of joy. I feel as if it's long overdue for some of you, and you're literally overjoyed because you are finally free of something or someone. You're closing the door, and you've thought about this, you've hummed and hawed, you know, for so long to come to this decision. But boy, are you ready for the next step of your adventure? Wow, you really are ready for this. So let's have a look at the rest of your cards. Yeah, you've got the Death card, as I said, and you've got the Page of Wands. So you're freeing yourself, you know. You are closing that door. You are experiencing some sort of transformation this weekend. And some of you are really just going out there and doing what you want to do, you know. You've had enough of holding on to things that haven't worked or haven't been working for you. And you've made a clear decision. You finally made that decision, Libra, to close the door and start again in a certain area of your life. There's something or someone you're letting go, you know, and you've just got this wonderful spring in your step. You're really switched on this weekend, Libra, because you've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. So you are really switched on. This is wonderful. Okay, you're feeling energetic, many of you, and you know, mentally you just have this incredible clarity, and everything seems to be happening quite quickly around you, know, as well. But you're also feeling very, very strong. You have sort of dug deep and found this incredible inner strength, or you will be this weekend. You know, you're feeling strong, you're feeling on fire, and you're feeling as if you know exactly what you want. You know, you're very, very switched on, and you're ready for this next stage in your life. You're ready to take things a little bit further forward, you know. I feel as if you're just leaving the old behind you and embracing the new with these cards, Libra. So let's have a look at what the angels want you to know. Okay, that's literally serenity. You are off to find serenity in your life. Peace and quiet is going to be restored, Libra. Isn't that lovely? You know, sometimes we struggle to let go of certain things or people. We hold on and we think about it and we look at all different sides of the situation from all different angles. And then once we make that decision, we then find the peace that we crave. So I feel that's what's coming for you now. Now you've made that decision to let go, or will be making that decision to let go, you will find the peace that you so need right now, the serenity. Okay, so peace is restored for you, Libra, this weekend, many of you. Have a good weekend and thank you for watching. Moving on to the next sign, which is Scorpio. This is your reading. So Scorpio, what is the energy for you this weekend? What do you need to know for this weekend, Scorpio? Scorpio's energy this weekend, please. You've got the Empress. You've got the Three of Cups. You've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the Two of Cups, Scorpio. And you've got the Moon. Okay, so there's a real depth to this weekend, especially emotionally. Some of you appear to be starting a new relationship. Certainly, some of you are getting together with close friends or those with whom you share a very special bond, because you've got not only the Three of Cups, but also the Two of Cups. Okay, so you've got both cards, and both relate to spending time with those we love, you know, or certainly doing the things we love. But I feel because you've had both cards come out, this is about you spending time with people you love. Now, it could well be a soulmate that you're spending time with here. That doesn't always have to be a partner. That can be a family member or close friend, because we have got the Three of Cups. You may have a close friend who is a soulmate, you know. Whoever this is, I just feel you're sharing some real precious time together this weekend, Scorpio. Or certainly you will get the chance to. But because we've got the Ace of Cups, I just feel, Scorpio, this is the opportunity for love. For some of you. New love stepping in for you. You know, some of you are literally falling in love or getting the first stirrings of it, okay? Or, you know, you're ready. You are so ready this weekend. But there is an opportunity for love for many of you this weekend. Some of you may find it when you go out with others. You may be outdoors enjoying yourself. Perhaps you're at a party. Obviously that will be outdoors in this country anyway, as there are different rules in place right now. But wherever you are, you're having a good time. You're having a good time with like-minded people. Maybe that's where you're going to meet this person of your dreams. Or perhaps this is a first date for some of you. But if it is, if you're on a first date, this could be really lovely. Although I have to say, you seem to be doubting or unsure of whether this is something you really want to do. So you're having some sort of doubts about it. It might be trust issues. That's what I'm picking up, trust issues. But the Empress card is here as well. So this is a weekend the focus is on love. You know, the Empress is ruled by Venus. The focus is on love. Venus is very, very much around your reading for this weekend, and the focus is on love, Scorpio, as I said, you know. And now, whether that's self-care, loving yourself, for some of you it may be that, the need for you to, you know, spend some quality time on yourself. You know, we talk about in life spending quality time with others, with those close to us, and many of you will be doing that with someone that's rather special or close to you. But there's also the need to spend quality time on ourselves, and I feel some of you will need to be doing that this weekend, or deserve to be doing that. That's what they want you to know. You deserve it. You deserve this love, whether it's self-love or new love. You deserve it, okay? I want to put a card on the moon here. I want to know why the moon is here for Scorpio, please. Why is the moon here for Scorpio? Yeah, okay. So, Six of Pentacles and the Chariot. Right, okay. Yeah. Some of you might be worried about, you know, the prospect of sharing your life with someone. That's what I'm getting. You know, whether it's something you really want to do, I have to say. But for others, you're just really going for it. Some of you are casting your doubts aside and just going for it, you know. And as I said, this doesn't have to be a relationship. It just might be that you are deciding to have some fun this weekend with people you love. Maybe people you've missed or haven't had time with for, you know, for quite a while. Whoever it is, it's a beautiful reading, Scorpio. Let's see what your angels want you to know. Okay, self-acceptance. Your key word this weekend, Scorpio. Self-acceptance. Accept yourself for the beautiful soul that you are. It's what I want to say to you, Scorpio. Stop beating yourself up. Stop being harsh on yourself, hard on yourself, picking on yourself again. Just accept yourself for who you are, warts and all, because none of us are perfect. You know, and sometimes it's the parts that aren't perfect that, you know, are quite quirky, and you will find that people love about you. So yeah, look at yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you. How would they see you? That's what you need to be doing. So thank you for watching, Scorpio. Have a lovely weekend. Moving on to the next sign, which is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your reading for the weekend. What is the energy for Sagittarius, please? What does Sagittarius need to know, please? Oh, Sag. Two of Pentacles popping out. Spot of juggling. What is the energy for Sagittarius, please? The Lovers. Seven of Swords. The Moon. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay, straight away I can see, Sagittarius, that some of you have some real doubts or issues in a relationship. This doesn't have to be a partnership as in an intimate partnership. It could be family member, close friend, but you're having some real trust issues here. So there appears to be something that doesn't feel quite right to you. You've got the Seven of Swords and the Moon. Something just doesn't fit or sit right with you. And it could be to do with an intimate relationship. We've got the Lovers. You know, if not, it could be a family member or close friend. As I said, it will resonate differently. You'll know who this person is as you listen to the reading. But Yeah, and you're a little unsure of whether they are worth investing your time, energy and money in. And I'm going to say the trust issues with this may also be connected with money. There appears to be an issue around money, or a problem around money, when it comes to these sort of feelings that you have about this person. You know, maybe they are not pulling their weight. Maybe they are expecting you to pay all the bills or pay for everything. You know, maybe they're expecting you, this person is expecting you to be generous whilst they're not giving. You know, so they seem to be, this person, you are feeling this person is maybe a bit of a taker. I really feel that for many of you, Sag. Someone trying to take advantage, but you're awake to this. You're no fool, Sagittarius. You're very good at reading people. You know, you Sagittarius would generally do anything for anyone, but they're no fool. And your gut feeling is telling you you don't know the full story of this situation, or this, you know, this person could be coming in around you this weekend or wanting to, and you're very unsure of their motives. I feel their motives, and it just feels to me as if this person may be a bit of a taker, and it doesn't seem fair. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to really sort of weigh up the pros and cons of this issue. I just feel as if whoever this is for you, Sagittarius, this weekend, there's a need for you to decide on whether they are worth your time. Investing your time, your money, your resources. You know, whatever it is that you're giving, you just don't seem to be getting a lot back from them. And I'm going to draw a card for this Seven of Swords to find out a little bit more for you. Nine of Pentacles. So they seem to be, it's almost as if, I'm going to say for some of you, they're sort of cramping your style. But really what I'm trying to say here is that this person feels like a bit of a threat to your independence, or to your, you know, you seem to have reached a good point in life in some ways, in certain respects. And they haven't really. This person we're looking at here hasn't really, they're not in a position you are. And they're sort of threatening that your equilibrium. They're threatening what you have. They're threatening, it's like some of you are fearing you're losing your freedom with them as well. You like to be free, Sagittarius. Something here that they're trying to sort of, yeah, Nine of Swords. Something's really playing on your mind here, Sag. I just feel that you need to really take a practical approach, especially around finances. If finances have anything to do with this. Or time, finances, or your time. You know, they could be, some people are literally just energy vampires, and they want, and they take. And you know it, it's playing on your mind. You go to sleep at night, or you try to go to sleep at night, and it's on your mind, it's waking you up, it's preventing some of you from sleeping, actually. So let's see what your angels want you to know. Okay, trust your instincts on this, Sagittarius. You know what's what. You you know whether this person's right. This could be a situation rather than a person for some people, but I just see it as a person for many of you. Trust your instincts. Be guided by that. If this, if things don't feel right, they're very likely not. So, trust yourself. I do hope you have a good weekend, Sag. Thanks for watching. Okay, so moving on to the next sign. Another drop of water. Okay, moving on to the next sign, which is Capricorn. Capricorn. What is the energy for the weekend for Capricorn, please? Oof. 3 of Wands flew out for you, Capricorn. 3 of Wands. What does Capricorn need to know for this weekend? What is the energy, please? What is the energy? You've got the 5 of Pentacles as well. And you've got the Hanged Man, Capricorn. And you've got the 2 of Pentacles. And you've got the Lovers card. Wow, okay. So let's have a look for you, Capricorn. Right, well, there seems to be a pause this weekend. There's something you want to do, but you may be feeling a little frustrated and pretty fed up, I have to say, some of you. Some of you are craving change, or you're ready to sort of expand something in your life. Now, this expansion could be in a general sense, where maybe you have not been able to do the things you want to do. And this weekend, you're just feeling like you want to spread your wings a little bit. Okay. But something's holding you back. Something is preventing you from kind of achieving that this weekend. But that's only this weekend. And the reason I say that is because you've got the Hanged Man. So you're kind of feeling a bit stuck this weekend. Not in a bad way, just in, it could be petty restrictions. Maybe there's some rules and regulations around you at the moment that are preventing you from doing the things you want to do. Whatever they are, when the Hanged Man comes out, it's sort of urging you to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe there's another way round this, is what I'm trying to say. So any frustrations you come up against this weekend, instead of feeling like you can change those rules, those regulations, or those limitations, it's probably best if you could find a new way, a different way of dealing with a situation, especially if it concerns a person, a lover, a close friend, a family member. For some of you, in a relationship, I have to say, it may feel as if your relationship is a little bit in limbo. As if it's not really growing or moving forward in the way you would like. Maybe you want more commitment. You are a sign that likes to feel secure, and you commit your time, your energy. You're a sign that is not afraid of commitment. Maybe this person you're with just isn't giving you the commitment you seek, or the actual relationship itself doesn't seem to be giving you what you want, or you're just frustrated by something in this relationship. But for others, this could, I feel, very much be, looking at the cards here, very much be to do with maybe a financial venture, or a move of location, change of location or job. And you're trying to it seems like you're trying to get things moving at the moment. And this weekend you're coming up against a few blockages, a few barriers. And the 5 of Pentacles, it just makes me feel that, some of you are going to be a bit fed up with the whole thing. Whatever you're trying to achieve, these frustrations, some of you are feeling as if, appear to be feeling as if feeling as if it's not going to happen for you. Maybe you're not worthy of what it is you're trying to achieve. These are thoughts I feel are going around in your head, and you're a bit down in the dumps about it all. Maybe being a bit hard on yourself as well. You know, it's that sort of situation when you got, you know, you're thinking to yourself, oh, this won't happen for me. Do I really deserve this? You know, being kind of hard on yourself, really. And I want to say to you, you are worthy of moving forward and achieving your goals, and you will get the chance to, but you just got to cope with the limitations around you at the moment, okay? Yeah, 2 ideas as well that are coming to you, and that may be this new perspective. Once you start looking at things with new eyes, I do feel there's going to be 2 ideas coming in for you. And it's a question of which way you're going to go with this, because I just feel you, whatever you're trying to do, what I'm getting here really is, whatever you're trying to do or achieve, Capricorn, you might need to take a bit of a detour, or just, you know, it's like when we're driving and then the road is blocked and there's a detour, but we always get back to where we wanted to go. We come back round. So it's just finding a way round it, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see what your angels want you to know. There is support out there, Capricorn. There is support for you, okay? So don't feel you've got to deal with this alone. Reach out for support and help. Could be people that you know that can help you. Maybe they can help you with these new ideas that you're forming. Or perhaps it's practical financial support that you need. But whatever it is, there are people out there who want to support you, so do reach out. Have a good weekend, Capricorn, and thank you for watching. Moving on to the next sign, which is Aquarius. Aquarius, this is for you. What is your energy this weekend, Capricorn? What is the energy? Sorry, not Capricorn, Aquarius. So let's start again. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, what is coming in for Aquarius, please? What is the energy for Aquarius this weekend? You've got the World card. You've got the 2 of Cups. You've got the 7 of Swords. You've got the Hierophant. And you've got the Judgment. Okay, Aquarius, let's have a look for you. What do you need to know for this weekend? What's the energy? Okay. I'm going to put a card on the 7 of Swords. I want to know what this 7 of Swords is about. Okay, yeah. Now, the first thing what I feel drawn to here for you with the 7 of Swords, and I've put a card on it because this can mean so many different things, the 7 of Swords, and it's come up in a few readings this weekend, so I wanted to get more clarification. Now, the Hanged Man, someone is not doing what they should be doing at the moment, Aquarius. It could be anything. You know, it might be a younger person who is supposed to be studying and they're just not doing it. It could be someone is supposed to be doing a job for you and they're simply not doing it. But you can't seem to get, whoever this is, you can't seem to get someone to take full responsibility or to, you know, take on the role that they should. So there's someone I feel being a little bit immature around you this weekend, Aquarius. And it will resonate differently for everyone. It could be someone that's at work, at a place of work, but it may be to do with a relationship because you have got the 2 of Cups as well. So this could be someone who's very close to you. It might even be your partner. But whoever it is, they don't appear to be taking their share of the responsibility. And if it's at work, it might be that, you know, they're putting too much on you, or especially if you are someone who's in charge, maybe it's hard to get someone to take on what they need to be taking on, to sort of get on with the job. Whatever it is, it's going to resonate differently, as I said, but, you know, it could be a relationship. But this person really needs to grow up, is what I want to say. So you're going to feel a little bit frustrated with this person this weekend, all right? So do try to take a deep breath. You've got the World card and the Two of Cups. So that's lovely. That's lovely. So there appears to be, for some of you, there appears to be a new stage in a relationship coming in for you this weekend. Now, if you are currently in a relationship, then what this means is that, you know, if you've had difficulties or frustrations around your relationship, then it looks as if some of you are about to be able to have a kind of heart-to-heart with them, and it looks to me as if you're entering a new cycle, the two of you. I have to say, some of you are even thinking about more commitment with this person. Some of you might be thinking about moving in, getting engaged, getting married, because we've got the World and the Two of Cups. So you are clearly sharing something wonderful with this person this weekend. Some of you may be travelling with this person this weekend, but you know there is someone coming in this weekend who you're very close to, and who you're going to feel at home with when they're with you, you know. But there's also this other energy around you where someone's being quite immature. This might be one of, you know, if you're an older person, if you're a parent, this might be someone who, it could be your kids, one of your kids, a teenager. Try not to let this person interfere with this, I feel, loving energy between you and someone else this weekend, Aquarius. Try not to let this other person ruin that. And that, you know, it might be that you're spending time with a close family member or friend, but for many of you, this is, I feel, a relationship that could really become a lot closer, because you're going to get the chance to spend some quality time together. You've got the Hierophant. That came out next to the Seven of Swords, and I just feel that's connected to this Seven of Swords energy, where they're simply not following rules. This person, they're not following rules. This Seven of Swords energy. Whoever it is, you're finding it really frustrating, because you can't get them to do what they're supposed to do, and in the way that they're supposed to do, you know. They are not ticking the boxes, and you'll know who this person is that's frustrating you. They seem to feel that there's one rule for them and another rule for others. You know, they follow their own rules, and unfortunately in life we can't always do that. But this person is just that way inclined, pretty immature, as I said. You've got a Judgment card. So there is a feeling of the need to liberate yourself from something, Aquarius, this weekend. You know, you can see yourself feeling the need to breathe and just, you know, let go of certain restrictions of people that have been driving you mad this weekend. You know, perhaps you'll be able to get out on your own somewhere, spend some time doing the things you love by yourself. You do like your own space. So there's this sense of just needing the fresh air, needing to breathe, and I feel you're going to get that opportunity perhaps on Sunday, but you're going to get this opportunity, and I feel it's particularly connected to this Seven of Swords energy, this person who is very frustrating. Okay, but yeah, you're going to get the chance to sort of move away and breathe again. Yeah. Let's have a look at what your angel guidance is for this weekend, Aquarius. You've got playfulness. So yeah, this makes sense with the Judgment card. You know, this sense of relief, this sense of freeing yourself, being able to walk away from the frustrations for a while this weekend and getting a chance to be playful, maybe with this wonderful Two of Cups energy. Getting the chance to be playful, let your hair down a little bit. That's what you need this weekend, Aquarius, okay? So, yeah, that's where the focus needs to be. Don't let this Seven of Swords energy interfere with that. Have a good weekend, won't you? So moving on to Pisces now. Pisces, let's see what's coming in for you. What's coming in for Pisces this weekend, please? What's coming in for Pisces? What is the energy for Pisces, please? What is the energy for Pisces, please? Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Strength card, the Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, we'll leave it there actually. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, Strength, Two of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. Oh, lovely cards, Pisces. So, let me see now. Well, you appear, first of all, to be very in tune with your own energy and power this weekend, Pisces. You know, and I just feel that things may have been difficult the last few months, but it looks as if this is a weekend where you are getting some measure of success and you're feeling pretty good, you know, feeling pretty good. And it's as if something you have wanted, prayed for, hoped for, is coming to you. It's like you're looking up and thanking the universe because something is working out well for you, or you are receiving what you have asked for from the universe, or maybe from someone, you know. But for some of you, this could be to do with work or career or study. Whatever this is, you've worked hard, Pisces. You've put a lot of effort into something, you know, and you're realizing at the moment that actually you've done pretty well, and it was worth the effort. It was hard, but it was worth the effort, wasn't it? Whatever it is you've been putting effort into. I feel for many of you this is to do with career or finance. Maybe some of you are about to receive some finance, you know, or being paid for something that you've been working on, you know. Some of you are receiving success now in career matters. Or maybe you've taken an exam, but it feels like you've really put a lot of energy into something and you're reaping those rewards, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is all about reaping rewards. It's all about success coming to you. You're feeling so strong this weekend, Pisces. You've got a lot of strength, and you're even wondering where all this strength is coming from. But this is another number 8 card. So 8 in the major arcana and 8 in the minor arcana. So powerful energy. And the 8 is all about what goes around comes around. So it's almost like the universe is saying, it's your turn. This is, you know, it's your time now. Good things are coming. You so deserve this, Pisces. Whatever's on its way to you, you so deserve it. And I do feel many of you, this is to do with a project, a career move, or career, or some kind of training or study, you know, that kind of thing, because you've got the Two of Wands as well and the Knight of Wands. But you're feeling excited about something. You're feeling excited about the future, Pisces. And you haven't felt like that for a while. You're realising there's actually more opportunity out there. You know? It's been a tough year globally, hasn't it? And you sort of lost, I feel, some of your motivation. But I just feel this excitement coming in for you this weekend, Pisces. You're banging that drum again, all right? And the relief is immense. It's like you're sensing this wonderful feeling of relief, because finally things are starting to get moving again, you know? You're moving forward and you're moving towards success. So keep on keeping on is definitely my message to you this weekend, Pisces. Let's see what your angels want you to know, Pisces. Okay, forgiveness. Maybe there's someone you need to forgive. Or maybe you've been beating yourself up a bit, Pisces. Maybe you need to forgive yourself about something. We all do things we regret. And sometimes we can be hard on ourselves. And you know, if that's what you're doing, then the angels want you to know that it's time to forgive yourself. But if it's someone else that's done something to upset you, then this weekend focus on that forgiveness, because, you know, it frees you. Once you forgive, you'll be amazed how free and liberated you feel. So thank you for watching, Pisces. Hope you have a lovely weekend, and thank you everyone for watching. Have a great weekend, and I hope you can join me on my lives. Bye for now.